Morning. You have to excuse me while I get out of here. I'm surrounded by them. Anyway, it's time for the second showcase. And this showcase will concentrate on Alderley Edge railway station. I know, how lucky was that? We spanned the wheel and we got Alderley Edge right after Adlington. Useful. So we're going to do the airport line, and then we're also going to do Alderley Edge, Holmes Chapel and Sandbach to finish the job. Just have to be careful over the weather. There is a storm coming. But yeah, anyway. I was a beggar wanting money. So yeah, we're going to get our train to... We're going to be on the Crewe trains all day. And then we're going to go to our first stop, Mortless Road. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do then. Because I am going to give you the showcase for Alderley Edge. I am trying to get home, be it poorly hand and all. But like I said, I'm going to do it on... I'm going to do the rest of the stations on Friday, as well as do some other stations as well. So, with that being said, with opportunity behind me, I will see you all on Friday. Just bear with me, I'll be right back. And let me guess. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's still bad. And just like that, folks, we have arrived. It's a week later. Well, actually it's more like a week and a half later. So here we are, first station of the showcase. This is Sandbach railway station, operated by Northern, and has 3 platforms to its name. And the historical market town of Sandbach, which was established since 1579, which is also home to the world famous Foden's brass band, doesn't have an opening date on it, but I imagine it was somewhere after 1579. But what I can tell you is, definitely, that we are not in Sandbach. We are located in the suburb of Elwood, which is between Middlewich and Northwich. It also has won 3 Cheshire's Best Kept Station Awards. You're going to hear that a lot during this video, so be prepared. It won it in 2019, 2021 and 2022. And is also a freight turn-off, because you've got the junctions behind me, just over there, which takes you to and from Crewe Basford Hall. And I do believe we're going to get a little bit of freight here today, hopefully. So, it seems the weather's followed me as well. This seems to be a recurring theme for the last few recordings I've done. So I just got to put up with it and hope for the best. But we are here for the hour, and then we're going to move upwards to our next station, which will be Holmes Chapel. Oh, I see something coming down. And I see something coming down in the big fair. I've got my ticket, haven't I? Yes. Right everyone, we have arrived at our second station of the showcase. This is Holmes Chapel railway station, operated by Northern and has 2 platforms to its name. And Holmes Chapel was opened in 1842 and is situated as the second station on the Crewe to Manchester line via Stockport. Well, I say via Stockport, it's actually via Handforth, and then it's via Stockport. We are on the sort of, I would say, outskirts of Crewe now. I think, more to be specific, you're actually more between Crewe and Wilmslow. I would say more Sandbach, not Sandbach. Where is it? Middlewich and Northwich. That's where it is. We've already got a loco hall, and we shouldn't have got that loco hall. That should have come through just as we were arriving. So big tick in the column for that. We always like a good local hall here on the channel. As far as I'm aware, this station hasn't won a Best Kept Station award, but I think with all the flowers that it's got going on at the moment, it's certainly trying. But something tells me it might not happen, because there are other stations that will try and steal that away. But we're here for the hour then, folks, and then we're off to our next station up the line, which will be Goostrey. Goose Lord, man. Good old calf, good, you know. Well, I just missed the freight train. Not impressed in the slightest. So, here we are at station number 3 of the showcase. This is Goostrey Railway Station, operated by Northern, and it has 2 platforms to its name. And Goostrey, now even though this line was opened in 1841 or 1842 by the Manchester and Birmingham Railway, it wasn't until 1891 when Goostrey had its railway station, when the London North Western Railway put it in its place. Now, they did have a keystone in the bridge at the time to commemorate this. Unfortunately, when they put the wires up with the West Coast Main Line electrification project, they damaged the keystone to the point where they actually broke it. So that keystone doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm a little bit perturbed, a little bit annoyed. We did miss the freight train we were going to get. However, I look at it as a positive because the freight train was actually running about 7 minutes early. We got in at the same time, but there was a chap who was supposed to get off at Crewe, didn't get off at Crewe, and ended up starting going back to Manchester. So the guard was back and forth with him, trying to get him off the train here at Goostrey to go back to Crewe. Although why he didn't say go through to Alderley Edge or Wilmslow, because there are better connections there. And quicker ones as well. So, not sure about that. So yeah, all that back and forth with Mr. Freight Train, but that's fine. The freight train ran early. We weren't going to catch it anyway. So, yeah, the weather seems to have brightened up as well, which is good. So, hopefully the rain will stay away and we'll have uninterrupted fun for the rest of the day. Here for the hour, and then we're off to station number 4, which is just up the way at Goostrey. I know it's not, it's Chelford. I was testing you. Alright folks, we've got a flexer. Look at all of these awards that Goostrey has won. 2014 Most Improved Station, the 2017 Best Kept Station Diversity Award, the 2016 Network Rail Award for Best Kept Station, the 2018 Northern Youth Challenge Award Best Kept Station, the 2019 A Corp Campaigns Award, the 2020 Special Award, the 2021 Sustainability Award, and the 2022 Best Kept Unstaffed Station Award. Jesus Christ, mate, that's too many awards. Go touch grass. Aye. Oh wow, you're off straight away, aren't you? No hanging around for this guy. Able to take my hat off for a little bit. We're at Chelford railway station, everyone. Operated by Northern, it has 2 platforms to its name, and Chelford was opened by the Manchester and Birmingham Railway in 1842 and did have at one point engine shed and goods facility here. However, the engine shed was demolished in 1880 and the goods yard, I should say, decommissioned around about 1970. It is the proverbial, if you look one way, you look like you're in the middle of nowhere. But if you look the other way, you're in a housing estate. Go figure that out. It's a lovely station in Shelford. And I have had a look around and I don't see any best kept stations here, but this deserves it. I mean, this actually looks pretty lovely. Although when you got Goostrey just down the road, you're going to have some hard competition there, aren't you? But we are here for the hour, and then we're off to our next station, which will be our showcase station, ladies and gentlemen. And that station is Alderley Edge. Ow! Right, remember that then. 2 pictures from the floorboard. Well, welcome along then everyone to our showcase station, the 5th station of our session. This is Alderley Edge railway station, operated by Northern, with 2 platforms to its name. And Alderley Edge was opened by the Manchester and Birmingham Railway in 1842 as Alderley, to be renamed 11 years later in 1853 to Alderley for Chorley, and then in 1876 took its proper name that it has now, Alderley Edge. It's an absolutely lovely station. It's a terminus station as well, because to give Handforth the half-hour frequency that it needs, they terminate a train here at Alderley Edge to do Alderley Edge, Piccadilly, and so on and so forth. You also get the services to Manchester Airport and on to Manchester Piccadilly from here. Also the services down to Crewe as well. One being semi-fast, not stopping at Chelford and Goostrey, the other stopping at Chelford and Goostrey. Lovely station, absolutely lovely station. First thing I will point out, I don't know if you see the sign that's just say down there. It won the best kept station and Rising Star Award in 2022. So only a mini flex from this station, only a mini flex. You got, I think you got a nice contrast on the far side here, because you got the rundown building there, which I believe used to be the waiting shelter. Then you have the newer style shelter over there. You also have just on the other side, I think you can pick them out over here. There's some wooden owls and some wooden bunny rabbits over there as well. Nice, I like that feature over there. We've got some lovely murals over here. We've got Alderley Edge, opened in 1842, the Manchester and Birmingham Railway crest there as well. We've got a lovely view here. I would say that probably is looking closer to Wilmslow, that view, than Alderley Edge. No offence, Alderley Edge, when I say that. Also, we got some more murals down here. Yes, a map of Alderley Edge here. There's a Barclays here apparently. Is there a Lloyd's? If there's a Lloyd's, I want to draw out a bit of money. Doesn't look like there's a Lloyd's bank here. There's a Barclays, but there's not a Lloyd's. Look at that. That looks creepy. I like that. And then you got some, obviously, more murals down that way. You got Tower Garage, you got the Edge, and Never Alderley Hall as well. Also, I should I don't know if you can see them down there. The turnback sidings are also down there. I don't know if you can see them just there. They're the turnback sidings. But they seem to be using the turnback siding on that side more than they do on this side. Rather unusual. We bumped into 323208. Who could have thought that? And she's still in a West Midlands Railway livery. So yeah, some of our 323s, because 730s are now in service on the Cross City line. They're going to start cascading up to Manchester. Like I said, I know we're keeping one, 323221. I'm not sure where that's going to end up though, unfortunately. But we're only here for about, say, 20 more minutes. And then we're off to our next station, which is the interchange station of Wilmslow. Oh, it has. It's just started drizzling. That's useful, said nobody ever. Right then, everyone. Here we are at station number 6 of the showcase. This is Wilmslow Railway Station, operated by Northern, and it has 4 platforms to its name. And Wilmslow Station was opened in 1842, presumably by the Manchester and Birmingham Railway, as all the stations seem to be on this stretch. And it's raining. useful. Useful. I don't know if you could, if the camera actually picks that shelf cloud up that's sort of hanging down that way, but my god, that is an impressive shelf cloud right there. That is a really, really impressive shelf cloud. Now, Wilmslow is actually the junction station for the two stretches into Manchester Piccadilly. So you've got on this side, so over here, this is the side that goes via Handforth and Stockport to get through to Manchester on that side. And then on this side, this is the Style line. So you've got Style, Manchester Airport, and it goes right through Didsbury to get up to Manchester Piccadilly in that direction as well. And you'll generally find that the train that comes off Piccadilly that goes to Crewe has to sit here for about, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes to wait for other services to pass so it can then get through. Why they don't hold it at Manchester Airport like they do the Crewe Manchester Piccadilly via Manchester Airport service, I will never know. Pathing, maybe. But we are here for the hour, and then we are off to our next station, which is Handforth.
It is Handforth.
It certainly is Handforth. He's seen better days. Well, I thought that Goostrey was flexing. That's... yeah, that's flexing. Handforth, you have won too much. Let another station please win an award. Right then everybody, we've arrived at the 7th station of our showcase. This is Handforth Railway Station, operated by Northern, has 2 platforms to its name and a hell of a lot of signage as well at the same time. And Handforth Station was opened in May of 1842 by the Manchester and Birmingham Railway, the same day that it basically was completed, that line. Now, this isn't the original platform that I'm standing on. The original up platform, or should I say northbound platform, was actually 82 yards further north, so on the other side of that bridge over there. The southbound has always been on that side, but yeah, Handforth likes to do a lot of flexing with its awards, and my god, does it have a lot of signs here as well, doesn't it? I mean, it has signs from literally probably every train company around the world here at this station. There are also some works going on here as well. They're building some new houses. There's a big crane just there as well for all you crane enthusiasts. Because is crane enthusiasm a thing? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But yeah, we are going to be here for another about 40 minutes. And then we are off northbound to our final station of the showcase, which is going to be Stockport. A good session at Stockport just as rush hour is beginning.
Hello.
I'm about to prove that's the biggest load of BS ever. Like I told you, BS. Tico just wet himself. I'm kidding, you didn't wet yourself. But you did make a mess. Not sure what he's circling around for, but it doesn't feel particularly good. Right, then there's that. I don't know if that's air ambulance or police helicopter. One of the two is doing a circle around here at Stockport. Operated by Avanti West Coast. It has 6 platforms to its name. Additional services provided by Northern, Transpennine Express, East Midlands Railway, Transport for Wales and Cross Country. Stockport Railway Station was opened in 1843 as Edgeley Railway Station, before at some point after that, we don't have the exact date of when that was, it was renamed to Stockport Edgeley, and then around about 1968 it was renamed to Stockport. It is going to be our turnaround for the day. At the end of the Crewe to Stockport section via Wilmslow, I see a Transpennine Express coming in. There's a rarity. It's a Transpennine that's actually working, look. But I'm very curious as to what that police helicopter is up to. I'm also very curious to see what this does, because this doesn't look, all this right here doesn't look very friendly, skies, does it? Really doesn't look very friendly. Got an old signal box here as well. Not sure if that's still in use, that one, but we'll find out. Anyway, we're going to be here for an hour, and I'm not sure if we're going back on the cross country or the Transport for Wales, but I'm going back on one of them. I'm just not sure which one yet. Stick around for this and more.
To their books or their excuses.
Next train you're at platform 2, it's delayed 16:33, cross-country service to Bournemouth, got Maxfield, Stoke-on-Trent, Stafford, Hampton, Bin.
Well, we're leaving Stockport. We're on the cross country. That's all I cared about. The only problem is there's no seats. Time to make myself comfortable. Now the fact that that is still there is mildly worrying. Just gotta get my leg moving now.
Nuneaton, Rugby, Milton Keynes.
Come on, Papa needs a brand new 350-1, 350-3 and 350-4, 350-2 to the sign of the devil. And of course it would be a 350-2, wouldn't it? Well, at least be a 1 at the rear. Thank you.
I have to go through this train, I have to sit on the tube.
Tell you what, that better not be coming my way. Enough of that shit over in fucking Manchester. Which way are the clouds going? Oh, they're coming straight for me, so that's alright. That's your Toxiter's problem. Sorry, you Toxiter. Look at that! Oh my god, it's a 4! I will take a 354 all day, every day. Oh. 354 is luxury. Well, that was a fantastic day on the Alderley Edge branch. Glad we finally got that done and got it out of the way. But, whew, that was a pain in the rear. However, I'm glad we got out of there when we did, because it was all starting to go pear-shaped at Stockport. It was fantastic to bump into 323-208 again. Now with Northern, and now plying her trade with Northern. Still in the West Midlands Railway livery, so if you do see it, let Huns at the Bear know. But yeah, overall I think we can say fantastic day, even though the weather tried to play its part. But you know, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the showcase of the Crewe to Manchester stretch. If you did, leave a like. Do not forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. We're hoping to get to 2,000 before the end of the year. Who knows, maybe we get higher. It'll be awesome if we did. Channel members, thank you all for your continued... That was an 805 going past. Thank you for your continued membership. It means much more than you'll ever know. If you want to become a member of the channel, it's $3.99. We are 3 vlogs a week right now. Literally, we are hitting our stride, and it's all going to be 3 vlogs a week now with these summer showcases as well. which is fantastic. So, next up for you guys, you're going to see another showcase beginning with A, but this time the wheel won't decide. This is a personal showcase that I'm going to show you guys. But I guarantee you we're going to see more calves tomorrow. We may even see some Hellfire traction as well. We may even see a steam engine or two. But that's all I'm telling you. That's all I'm telling you. Hopefully you all like the new format as well. Basically, for those that don't know, my computer that me and Simon been using, it turned 20 years old, and it finally decided it had enough. So we've got a new one. We put Wondershare Filmora on there, which is why I'm able to bring them out as quickly as I am. And literally, it's changed how I proceed to do vlogs. So hope you enjoy the new format. If you do, it'll continue. If you don't, leave comments. I'll make alterations as and when. But until we see you for the next showcase on Saturday, we'll see you all next time.